on, Martha's on. It's only 2. Andy usually waits for a couple of people to get on. There's usually a number. Okay. Bye, sheep. Say hi. Hey, guys! It's not Andy. How are you all? Hi, it's Stacy. I hope you're all enjoying your day. Let's see. Hi, Janet. Hi, Judy. I think I'm going to wait just a couple of seconds here and see who else maybe pops on. It's a little odd. Everybody, if you're watching, make sure you tag yourself in the comments so we know. Hi, Susan. Hey, Janice. Hey, guys. How are you? Welcome to Facebook Live with Craftworks. As I said, it's not Andy, it's me tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to attempt to fill Andy's shoes tonight. I'm going to start with some items from the gift shop, and then we'll move into talking about some yarn excitement and some fun things over here. Let's see, let's start. Have you guys, I'm sure you've seen before, from Meadow Brook Gourds, we have these wonderful, fun gourds in the shop. Sorry, they're a little out of reach here. Look at these little guys. We were just posting them on our Facebook page. They're so fun, and spring is coming, I promise. Eventually it will be here. They have little corks on the bottom. You can put a little tea light, an LED tea light, no flame in these, and stick it out on your table. They're so cute. I just thought I had to share a few. Here's a couple of the bunny rabbits. My favorite is this duck. I mean, look how cute he is. This is so cute. And then there's this chick popping out of his shell. Where's his nose? Here's his nose. And when you pop his head off, inside, look at that little egg with a little nose and a little face. Anyhow, we have a whole selection of Meadowbrook gourds here in the shop. They're so much fun. They'll be looking for a spring home, so if you're looking for something fun and different for your decorations, come on in and check out the Meadowbrook gourds. The other thing I wanted to chat with you guys a minute about is these happiness boxes. You've heard us talk about them a couple of times. What is a happiness box? A happiness box is for you, is for a friend, maybe somebody's kind of COVID done, you know, COVID fatigue, we all hear those words. Maybe someone just needs to know you're thinking about them, maybe a sister, hi miss, maybe a grandparent, maybe a sister-in-law or a mother-in-law. Hey Diane. So we have these boxes. They range from $49 to $89. There's a limited quantity, pardon me, very good quality, limited quantity. This one is kind of just a take a minute and breathe box. We call it all about you. There's some socks, a candle, These are very popular. These are shower cakes. You stick it on the floor of your shower. The water and the steam from a shower. It's a little sort of aromatherapy thing. There's always a little bit of tea. I have a trivet in here this time. Best foot lotion you could ever want, the Naked Bee Foot Balm. This box is $49. Now I know we showed this box before. This box is kind of a home, warm, cold winter night box. It's called the ramen box. We have these beautiful bowls that Sue has made for us, a candle, some of our soups, a selection of teas. Again, these are really just meant to say, hey, I'm thinking about you, or hey, I'm thinking about me. There'll be 2 additional boxes coming in the next week or 2, so keep your eye out in the gift shop for these. They're really a lot of fun, and I've had fun putting them together. You know how I like my boxes. Speaking of boxes, we got one today. What is in here? Not quite as good as unboxing as Andy is, but I'm excited about this. This is the new Emma's Monthly Colorway. Look at this yarn. Oh, it's luscious. Mohair, the bulky, the super silky, the beautifully basic. Oops, sorry, went the wrong way. Look at how gorgeous this yarn is. Hey Barbara, hey Susan, I can see your names popping up a little bit. This is the Emma's Monthly Colorway, so this is March 21. We have 5 of each of these, so if anybody's interested, I've got Lori behind the cameras tonight. She'll take your name down, pop it in the comments if you want any of these, and we'll pull them aside and we'll give you a call tomorrow and get your credit card information and get these either held or shipped for you. So here's this month's colorway from Emma. It's always like Christmas when we get a box. Speaking of fun things that come in the mail, have you guys noticed or seen our little fandom area that we've set up at the front of the shop? You know, where the stormtrooper is holding the Star Wars book. Well, we are having so much fun with these pattern books that are from some of our favorite shows. That may be shows we watched when we grew up, or maybe shows we watched with our children or our grandchildren. Little Women is back in stock. It's a little weird. I'm backwards to the camera, so I keep stepping out of frame. I'm sorry. So here's the Little Women's knits book. This flew out really quick last week when we got it in, and I know a couple of you were looking for it. So we have a couple more in. You can just let us know that you're interested and I'll pull it aside for you. We also got one from my favorite series of all time. Look at this. Anne of Green Gables. I have watched probably every version of Anne of Green Gables. I've read all the books. I don't know, maybe that makes me an Anne of Green Gables snob. I've never been to Prince Edward Island though. I may have to go there. Really fun little book. We also have the Sherlock Holmes book. Sherlock Holmes knits. Some of you are always looking for something that you can make the man in your life. Look at this lovely vest. Great thing you can make somebody. Don't forget, we also have our Star Wars book and our Harry Potter book. Speaking of Harry Potter, I am wearing the beautiful Harry Potter shawl that Shirley made. I absolutely love this. It was out of this kit. This kit was originally $120 and we're selling them for $85, and we only have 5 left. Now, maybe the shawl isn't to your liking. Maybe you don't want another shawl. In this wonderful kit are 12 Forbidden Fibers mini skeins. So who says you have to make the shawl? Maybe you'd want to make something else. The shawl is beautiful and the kits are here, but like I said, they're limited. We only have 5. So think about that, $85 instead of $120. Again, you can, sorry, I was trying to read a comment and I can't do 2 things at once, obviously. You can just write your name in the comments if you want this kit and let Lori know.
Ask Barbara what weight of the Emma's yarn does she want?
Sure.
She never mentioned.
Barbara, which weight of Emma yarn do you want? Do you want the mohair, the super silky, the beautifully basic, or the bulky? If you could just type that in so Lori can get that down. Thanks. Okay, next on the agenda, I think, yep. Next on the agenda is the Casa Pinka Botanique, if I'm saying it right, knit along shawl. Sarah and I had so much fun pulling kits together. We only have 1 kit of each colorway that I'm about to show you. We're selling the kit for $106 and it includes the pattern. And the pattern's very interesting. You get not only a written pattern, but you also will get sort of, how do I do this? Here you go. You'll get photos of kind of what each block and each stitch will look like. It's a really nice pattern. It requires 4 skeins. We're using Emma Beautifully Basic. And in fun, Sarah and I put together, you know how we like our names, the first kit is Fairy Garden. I keep stepping the wrong way. The first kit is Fairy Garden. Look at these colors. It's Emma's Beautifully Basic, Whisper, Barbie Girl, the February 20 colorway, and Cat's Meow. I know a couple of people have already kind of bought this colorway, and I'm kitting it up, and it will be on the website tomorrow, or you can buy it today, and it's called Fairy Garden. The next colorway we did is called Jewels in the Garden. I don't know, this just reminded us of jewels. September colorway, Wish You Were Beer, Tealicious, and Student Loan. Look at that. It would just be beautiful in this shawl. Absolutely stunning. The third kit we put together was called Rose Garden. Again, Emma's colors are they're just gorgeous. So we have Kale, we have Stiletto, we have Freshly Cut, and the December colorway. Again, gorgeous. 4 skeins of Emma's Beautifully Basic with the pattern, $106. I have to step out of frame a minute. Hold on. The last kit we put together was Shadows. Lori really, really likes this kit. She may go home with it. Lori doesn't really knit much, but I know these are her colors. This is called Shadows. Shadows has Whisper, Grayscale, After Dark, and Jackie O. Again, just a nice gradient, light to dark, really pretty. Anyhow, once more, this is for the Botanique? I'm not sure how you say it, guys. It's $106 for the kit. You get 4 full skeins of Emma's Beautifully Basic and the pattern. Pretty cool. You need me to show you the colors one more quick time? Shadows, Rose Garden. I hope you can see the colors. I'm really having trouble with my left and right here. Rose Garden, Jewels in the Garden, and the Fairy Garden. God, those are really pretty. All right. Now, I have been doing a little re-merchandising in the store. I kind of hope Andy's not watching right now. We'll see. She might be there. And I thought it would be fun to maybe find some happy homes for some kits that have been hanging around the store for a while. So, tonight, for a little bit of a flash sale, I have a few kits that you guys might be interested in. These are one of a kind. One of a kind. If you want it, get your name in the comments real quick. You know how this goes, guys. So, I'm going to start with the Garden Variety Shawl. This shawl comes with 2 full skeins, in this case of Emma's Wish You Were Beer, and 14 mini skeins. Can you see that? And the pattern. This kit is $140. The total yardage of this kit is over 2,000 yards. But it's been in the store a while, so how about we knock it down to $112. $112 for this gorgeous kit. That's 20% off. Very pretty. Anybody wants Wish You Were Beer is the name of this Garden Variety Shawl kit. Make sure you put your name in the comments. The next one is also the Garden Variety Shawl. This one has Navy Blazer as its Emma full skeins, and again, 14 mini skeins. I mean, this is a lot of yarn, guys. Again, instead of $140, we'll do it for $112. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. Which way is left? Is right. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. You might want to think about it, but don't think too long. What else did I come across? Do you guys remember Diamond Duality? This is a gorgeous kit. Again, 2 full skeins of yarn. One is the Emma's Buttonwood, and one is the Here Comes the Sun. Let me get them for you. Look at these colors. So pretty. It's 800 total yards of yarn. Was $55. How about we make it $44? Again, 20% off. These yarns are waiting for a happy home. So $44 for Diamond Duality, and it comes with the pattern. This is a great deal. Let's see what else. I really was doing a lot of cleaning. Is Andy on? Somebody tell me if Andy's on.
She's on.
I think she's there watching me. Okay, what's next? Oh, painted bricks. This one is a Stephen West pattern. This has Cozy Colorworks. It's got, let me pull it out for you. It's got this wonderful blue full skein. And this one has, I think, 8 Cozy Colorwork mini skeins with it. And again, you don't have to do the pattern that comes with it. There is 1,900 yards of yarn in this little bag. It was $122. If I take 30% off, that would be $85.40. Heck, let's just call it $85. $85 for 1,900 total yards of beautiful Cozy Colorwork yarn. Don't think too long. Someone else might want it before you. Okay, this one, do you remember this? Social distancing. This yarn, this shawl has vintage. It has this beautiful white vintage. It has 2 skeins of this beautiful gray vintage. It has another skein of a blue vintage. And it has, look at this, it's just non-stop yarn. It has Juniper Moon. And wait, there's yet more. There's a lot of yarn in here. It's beautiful Cascade yarn.
Ask Penny which one she waved, but I'm not sure which one she was waving for. Penny Chase Allen.
Penny, were you looking for a specific kit, or were you just waving to say hi? Can you let us know, please? Because I don't know which kit you're waving at if you want it. So the social distancing kit, the total yardage in that kit is $12.82. It was $55. We're going to let it go for $44. It's pretty great. The prices on these are pretty wonderful. So again, in that kit we have 2 skeins of this beautiful vintage, 1 skein, of this Juniper Moon, another skein of this beautiful vintage in the cream or white, another blue skein of vintage, and this wonderful variegated Cascade. So if you want it, speak up now. I was cleaning out the samples in the cupboard and found one Breathe and Hope kit left. And this Breathe and Hope kit has the Twizzlefoot yarn. I lost my paper. I think I'm stepping on my paper. It has this Twizzlefoot yarn. Look at how, the colors are just beautiful. And the Twizzlefoot yarn, this is going to be a total of 900 yards of yarn. And again, we'll take 20% off this one. So $44 for these 2 gorgeous skeins of yarn. If anybody's interested, we don't do flash sales like this often. I mean, we try to, but not all the time. Now,
Which one is the pink shawl? Barbara wants the pink shawl. Pink shawl.
is that a Casapinka? Barbara, you wanted the Casapinka? Or did you want the Emma's pink? Fairy Garden, I think, is probably what you want.
Yeah.
Let us know. Now, I think this pattern has been here since I got here, which really hasn't been really all that long. But look at this yarn. The pattern is called Caracum. It's a hat. It's a cute hat. The yarn is Anzula Cricket. There's cashmere in this yarn. Barbara wants Fairy Garden. There's cashmere in this yarn. Look, I mean, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling. This yarn is $38 just for the skein of yarn and the hat. I'm feeling a little daring. How about we take 50% off of this? You get it for $19. How much was social distancing? Social distancing was 44. I guess Andy is watching. Hi, boss. I'm giving the store away. Okay, so this beautiful skein of Anzula Cricket with this pattern, it's the Caracum pattern. Oh, again, left to right. We're going to cut this in half, and we're going to offer this for $19. So instead of its original $38, it's $19. These are tonight and tonight only deals. If you decide tomorrow morning you want them, they'll be not here. And then the last kit I have, this is just so beautiful. This is an Anzula Bulky. Hold on. In this, I mean, this color is fabulous. This is a blend. It's got cashmere in it. It's a super wash. Look at the vibrancy. You can even see that, or at least I can see it on the iPad. I hope you guys can see the color. Who bought Prudence? I can't read that. This is Aunt Prudence. Super wash, pardon me. This is Aunt Prudence is the name of the pattern. This one was $68. And we really need to, this needs to go to a happy home. So let's make it 50% off and do $34. Somebody must want this gorgeous yarn for $34. It's just such a great color.
If we have the Emma's yarn in worsted, Nancy
In the Emma's, the new colorway, if that's what you're asking, we have beautiful basic, super silky, mohair, and bulky. That's how we get the Emma's yarn. It's a figurine weight yarn.
and two of the bulky is gone.
Which, I'm assuming you want to see this pattern, Bethel? I'm not sure.
Hat pattern.
Oh, the hat pattern, Bethel? Let me get it out of the, bag for you. I gotta tell you, that's a lot harder than Andy makes it look. You gotta know your left from your right and where the camera is. This is not for the faint of heart. So that's the hat pattern that comes with the beautiful cricket yarn. This is the Caracum, and we're going to sell it for $19. So if you're interested, any other comments? Now make sure, guys, that you comment in the comment section so that we can, Bethel, it's yours. So that we know you're here, because we use a program called Robocopter or something like that, that will help us find who our winner next week will be for our raffle prize. So since I seem to talk quickly, I'm going to do one quick pass again of what I have for kits, if you guys are interested. I have two of the Garden Variety Shawl for $112. One has Navy Blazer, one has Wish You Were Beer. They both have 14 mini skeins of Emma's yarn. It's really an amazing deal. That's a pretty cool one. I messed this up a little bit. I have Breathe and Hope with the Twizzlefoot yarn right here. I have Breathe and Hope, and that's going to be $44. And that's a total of 900 yards. I have the Diamond Duality with the Emma's yarn and the Ba yarn, and that one's $44. It's beautiful yarns. They need a home. I have the Stephen West Painted Bricks in the Cozy Colorworks. Oh my gosh, this is just so beautiful. Again, a total of 1,900 yards of yarn. We're going to sell this one for $85. Did someone buy social distancing?
Yes.
Okay, never mind, social distancing is gone.
Paulette.
Okay, Paulette, social distancing is being held for you. And I have the Aunt Prudence, which is the absolutely beautiful Anzula yarn. And we're going to sell this for $34. All right, guys, I hope you're all doing well. What are you working on? Did no one sort of popped in with what you're working on? Anybody working on something new? Are you working on your accountability bingo card?
What's the weight of the yarn in the Stephen West?
Andy, what's the weight of the yarn in the Stephen West group? This is fingering. This is fingering weight. Janet, this is fingering weight. I can't read. I have to get very close to read. Apparently, my eyesight's not the best. Anybody working on their accountability bingo? I know that I've gotten a couple things done. I'm pretty proud of myself for pushing through a few things.
She likes your scarf.
Oh, the Harry Potter scarf. Again, guys, the Harry Potter scarf is gorgeous. This little box is $85, 12 skeins. They're still wrapped in tissue because we're selling it to you. 12 skeins of Forbidden Fiber minis. All right, gang, well, it has been really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed Facebook Live. I hope you're all doing well. Happy knitting!